Hello guys, Gamers Corporation here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to more efficiently play Minecraft. And I know most of you guys probably are not playing as efficiently as you can, and you might not know this because it's not really it's not a secret, but many people just don't really know how to accomplish this, or basically let you accomplish more in a smaller amount of time. So yeah, might as well get started. So the main thing that I've seen is that a lot of people's inventories are very, very, very disorganized, and it actually takes away like 10 minutes for some people just to reorganize their inventory, and that's time that you could be playing, trying to find diamonds or killing mobs, gaining experience, etc. So first thing I'm going to show you is how to organize your inventory. So if you open up your inventory, close that, you'll see here that I have a very specific order that lets me do what I want to accomplish as quickly as I can. So let's look at the first item. So my sword is always at number 1, and this is so if I'm digging dirt and then suddenly there's a mob, I could just press 1 on my keyboard by just moving my pinky up from A. If you look at your keyboard, WASD to move around, and 1 is right above that. So if I'm digging and I see a mob, I could just move my pinky up from A to 1, and now I could immediately fight them. I don't have to go searching using the scroll wheel, or I have to go searching to find my sword, and that could be the difference between life and death. So yeah, make sure you put your sword in the first slot. Then my second slot, I just like to have my pickaxe because I'm using my pickaxe, for me at least, the most. That's what I seem that I do the most. So after your sword comes to a pickaxe, then you go, if you press 3, you should have your axe, and this will just make it easier so they're all in line. Again, same with the shovel, number 4. Now here's where most people have these 4. Now here's where some people usually start slacking off and losing their efficiency rate. So what I like to have after that is dirt, and I always like to have dirt on me, always. Because let's say you fall down a hole all the way down here, and you're like, oh no, wait, I have dirt. You just go to your dirt, and you can easily put yourself back up, which is really nice. So I always keep dirt with me. I also always try to keep some wood along with me, and this because I maybe need to make a stick or make some torches, but that's just what I like to do, and I'm sure that you would also, if you find yourself in a cave and then you need another torch but there's no wood. So always bring around wood with you. Then I always have some cobblestone, again for this almost the same scenario as if you fell down, but sometimes you just need cobblestone. I like to have that with me all the time. Now these next 2 slots I think are also very, very important. I always have food with me right here so I could just eat, and then I also always have my torches, and I always carry torches with me and food because you never know when you'll need either of them. So that's what I like having there. Now, of course, you're probably saying, well, I want to carry around more than that, and I pick up items as I go. So, where do I put them? Good question. So let's say you're cutting down some wood. Let's just quickly do that. And default, it goes to the top left corner. Now I like to keep my wood stacked, so it's like that, and then I know exactly where my wood is. It'll be in this category. And let's see, if I go to this tree, because I just want to show you, just because you may have 2 different types of wood, like this. So although if you have a lot of wood, this is not going to work for you because it'll overflow. So what I like to do is I like to keep one type of wood in its wood form. So let's say I want to keep the oak in its log form, but I could just transfer this into regular wood planks, and then I'll use these only to make some sticks, and I'll put these right there, and it just goes right in line just like that. So all my wood items usually go like that. Now if we go and get some, I'm trying to find some other materials. Sand. Let's get some sand. Because sand is not really a dirt item. It's not any sort of thing that can be compared with anything else. So right now I have 7 sand. Now, despite the fact that it really has nothing to do with dirt, I do like to keep it above it because it's almost the same principle as dirt. It'll get you out of situations, and it's nice in line just like that. Now also if you add gravel, let's grab some gravel right here. Again, same situation. I just like to stack it up right against with this dirt. Now I wish I could find, let's go over here. So how are you guys doing? I haven't made a video in a really long time, and I'm glad I'm making one now, but yeah, hi. It's actually been a really long time. I'm not sure why, but it has. Has it? Or has it not? I don't know. Okay, so enough of the weirdness. We're gonna go and pick up some mushrooms, and I'll show you where to put these. And again, the goal of this is all to just make your life faster. If this doesn't work for you, then feel free to go use your own method. But this does work for me, and I think it'll work for a lot of people. So if we look at the mushrooms, now random items like this, it's kind of debatable what you do from here. I like to usually just put it on the top row or start stacking it in the corner. And if we actually, another good thing I want to show you is if, let's say I had some more tools. I like to stack them up with their respective item. So a sword and a sword, a shovel and a shovel. Again, that's just how I work. That's how I like to do it. Again, same thing if you had, let's try and find, yeah, some chicken. You're gonna put it on top of the steak, and etc., etc. So I hope this video helps you. It may seem a little disorganized. I'm sorry if it does, but the good news about this video is that I am going to be making more videos. Please leave some suggestions in the comments below on what I should make, because that's kind of the reason that I haven't been making so many videos. I'm kind of out of ideas. So any idea at all, please leave it in the comments. Please leave a like rating if this helped you. Again, the sole purpose of this is to just make sure that you can play Minecraft more efficiently. And really, the only key part that I've just trying to show here is just have this hotbar. Always, if you learn to play with it like this, you'll eventually, if there's just a mob, you're digging some dirt, mob, you immediately press 1, immediately get rid of them, and you don't die. And I've seen a lot of people die from just random things where they can't find their item and they just can't fight them off, and that results in a death. And if you're playing hardcore, then that's just not very good. So I would definitely just take 5 minutes, organize your inventory before you go out, and that should pretty much be it. That should help you, and you'll be done with that, and then you always will have everything in the right place. So please leave a like rating if you like the video. If you don't like it, then you could just leave. You could dislike it if you dislike the video. I'm not gonna tell you don't do that. But if you did like the video, please click like. Please leave a comment about this video or what video I should do in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and bye bye.